And welcome back to the Zion Memorial Funeral Home segment of the show, The Gospel Zone. Of course, we're sponsored by the Zion Memorial Funeral Home. Of course, that's Brian Sims, owner, licensed mortician. We talk about him every week. We say we're going to get him out here, and we don't get him out here. And guess what? We got him out here. Mr. Sims, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing?
You know, my viewers had got to the point to think that you did not exist.
Nah, I'm here. I'm real. I'm real.
I tell them about how far we go back,
Right.
and because you know, in my real life, I got a big love for music,
Right.
and I think you share that same love.
We both do, man. We both do. I admit that.
Now, just to tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Now, you obviously are the owner of Zion Memorial Funeral Home in Sylacauga,
I am.
and that's your business.
That's my business.
And then you got a job.
I have a career.
You're that's right, career. That's a different thing. Job. I got a job. I clock in. Tissue banking specialist, one of only 5 in the state of Alabama.
Right. I'm one of only 5, and I've been retrieving organs now for 16 years.
Okay.
And I work for the Alabama Organ Center in Birmingham, and I've been there for 16 years doing what I do with the bodies.
Right. Now, your schedule. Now, I don't want folks to think I'm crazy when I say we're going to get him out here, but tell us a little bit about your schedule.
Well,
your
I work
schedule.
Well, I work 24-hour shifts. I clock in, or I start my shift at 7 a.m. on just say Monday, and it stops at 7 a.m. on Tuesday. And a lot of times we do the recoveries on tissue donors, and that takes about sometimes 48 hours to do the recoveries. And then what we have in the latter is the downtime, and a lot of times we get influx of work that we have to get out for tissue and not have a lot of downtime. So what I try to do is I have a pretty strict schedule that I have to go by, and I try to just make sure that I maintain balance.
Right.
And so I schedule myself 2 times out of the week, at least 1 or 2 days, and I either be on call either Monday, and I go off that Tuesday, and then I start call again on Wednesday and go off on Thursday. It's a pretty hectic schedule, but to God be the glory. He helps us maintain.
Right, because I know I've spoken to you on several occasions, and we'll set up appointments, and you'll say, I'll say, well, what about this day? And you say, okay, let me check. I'm working that day. I said, what about this day? Well, let me check. I'm off that day, but I'm on call. Mm-hmm. And then that's just your one job.
Right.
So
right.
what about the business?
Well, with the business, I mean, it's 24/7, and I'm thankful that I have a dual career where I work in one capacity and can move into the next. Both of them are not as closely related as one would say the other. Of course, the funeral home is what it is. However, the tissue recovery side of me, or the organ recovery side of me, is strictly what that is. And so I take organs and tissues for the Alabama Organ Center, and one donor can help up to 100 people.
Right.
And so with that one donor helping up to 100 people, I mean, it's very specialized. And what we have to do is take whatever we have the consent or permission for from the family, and that organ or tissue is going to be retrieved and placed inside someone else for a better quality of life for them. So it's a win-win on both ends.
Right, so you're on all ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
You having to provide life, and then when life is gone, you in the business of providing comfort and service to families who need that service.
Absolutely.
Now, you have your business in Sylacauga.
Yes, sir.
You work, have your career in Birmingham.
Yes, sir.
I just saw you drive up in a car,
Yes, sir.
a Cadillac,
Right.
black Cadillac.
Yes, sir.
What's your What does your tag say?
Good water. That's where my heart is, man.
So,
My heart is
where
at
you
home.
from?
I'm from Good water. Yeah, that's where my heart is, and I really, you know, I could be in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Somebody asks me where I'm from, I'm gonna tell them I'm from Good water.
Well, now, if you're going to tell us you're from Goodwater, you got to tell us where you're from in Goodwater.
I'm from 128 Line Street.
From the line.
I'm from the line. That's right. And I'm just happy to say that, you know, I'm thankful for the support of the community, and thankful to be in business now, going on 14 years here in the community, and it's really been a blessing to have the opportunity to serve. And I'm truly humbled, and I say to God be the glory, because without him, I mean, I wouldn't be here.
Right. Now, I kid you all the time about how you need a clone.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
like, we'll talk sometime, it's like 8 o'clock at night, and you'll be barely Brian. You just came in from this, just did that. That's one of the times when you're rescheduling with me.
Right.
And I said, man, you need a clone. There's no way you can keep up this schedule. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go to a video. And it's an old school video, but
Right.
you would probably get a kick out. It's Mahalia Jackson, and Lord, Don't Move My Mountain. Can we go
Exactly.
to that video, please?
Yeah.